Have you ever gotten sick with something like the flu and thought to yourself, I wonder if my illness and the way it's going to progress is at all like a revolution? Are there differences between the beginning of the flu, the height of the flu when you just can barely get off the couch, and the end when you start to feel better or maybe you get worse? Maybe if you think about like specific traits that the stages maybe share with other illnesses. Do you go through stages? For example, if you think about a revolution, and if it's anything like a fever, then maybe you'll have heard about the fever model of a revolution. The first stage is the incubation stage. When you start to, your body has all these germs inside of it, and you're just really not sure what's going on, but you're still contagious. In a revolution, this is kind of like the beginning or the reasons a revolution starts. All the things that kind of fester for years and years, social problems, economic problems. Who knew that it could actually lead to something big? In an illness, when you have symptoms, you start to sneeze, you start to cough, maybe you get a fever, your tummy hurts. What would this be like in a revolution? Well, this would be when you start to see the beginning stages of maybe fighting in the streets or somebody trying to change society. What about at in the middle, when you're at crisis stage? You're either going to get well or you're not, and you're at the worst part of your whole illness. In a revolution, this would be a stage that may make or break the struggle. You just may not make it. Some successful revolutions survive it, and others fail miserably. And finally, in an illness, either you get better or you don't. Well, we hope that you get better and you go into convalescence. And then your revolution stage would be when changes are made, revolutionaries are heard, and maybe the revolution settles down and a new document is born, like the Constitution, to create a new nation. So next time you're sick, just remember, maybe your fever is trying to teach you what a revolution is like.